Idaho, you've ruined all my trails, with mountains grand in endless vales. Your rivers wild, your skies so wide, have spoiled the paths I used to ride. Back home, the views just don't compare to peaks and trees and open air. I'm never coming to Idaho again because the rugged roads, the forest green, make hometown trails feel unseen. Oh, Idaho, I won't be back, except for every time I pack. What's going on, you guys, and welcome back. If you've been following along, then you know we started this long adventure down in Oregon in the Owahis, made our way to Boise, and we've been cruising up north through many different national forests, and now we're here, day 9, right outside the town of Osborne, and we're gonna head back into the forest. It feels good to be back. We're going to pass through a couple creeks and make our way over to Lake Pend Oreille, where we're gonna try to find a camp spot. So that is the plan today. Go check out the link for Morflate. If you use my code, you'll get a discount. We're airing down the tires, as always, with the Morflate Quad Plus. And I'm excited to get another adventure started. Let's go. This is day 9 of our adventure, and even with a solid night's rest, we could feel the fatigue settling in. The long miles and rugged trails were catching up with us, but the journey and the views kept us going.
You know, I heard a quote one time from Vincent van Gogh that really rang true. He said, "He has dedicated his life to his art, and he has lost his mind in the process." When I sat and I thought about that, it sounded very familiar. I have given every single thing, every ounce of my life to this craft, to perfecting my craft, and I continue to do so. And in the process, I have lost my mind to regular society, to people who wake up at 9 a.m., who clock out at 5 p.m. They would look at me and say, "I've lost my mind," but me, I have found it almost.
It was honestly hard to get going this morning. I wanted to sleep more so bad, and it was hard to get up. And that is why I'm listening to these motivational speakers on Spotify this morning, because it really helps me to get going. That Conor McGregor motivational speech is really, really good. It's actually one of my favorites. So I'm gonna link it down below. It's on Spotify. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, definitely go have a listen. Well, you guys, if I'm looking tired, it's probably because I am. I can't believe it's day 9. I'll have to calculate what mile marker we're at now, but this trip has been so awesome. We've seen so many cool places, and I'm trying to decide if it's more driving than I imagined it would be. I don't think it is, but I think it's just kind of surreal that we're actually doing it. So yeah, we should be paralleling a couple creeks. I don't know if we're gonna cross them, but on Onyx it also says there's a cabin, so hopefully we can go check that out also. If you don't have Onyx yet, go check it out. There's a link down below. You can get 20% off.
your first year membership or subscription. So while Dwayne is setting up the camera, I thought I'd just show you guys the kind of snacks I've been eating here. Skittles, a necessity. Got some Cliff Bars. Make sure they're the peanut butter ones. Some jerky. We got this in Avery. And, super important to make the time go by, sunflower seeds.
Alright, so we stopped here at Avery Creek. It's beautiful. The cabin that's across the way looks like it's one of those you can rent out, and there's somebody there, so we won't be going over there. But the creek is the water is so clear, you can see right through to the bottom. Avery Creek in Idaho is an attractive spot near Avery, a tiny historic town set along the St. Joe River in Idaho Panhandle National Forest. Avery Creek flows in a picturesque area known for camping, hiking, and trout fishing. It has a cabin nearby that provides a rustic, unplugged camping experience, ideal for those looking to disconnect and enjoy nature. Visitors can also explore numerous trails around the creek surrounded by dense forest, which becomes especially scenic with fall colors.
So the next town we're going to hit is a town called Clark Fork, which is right next to the lake. And we decided, there's a gas station there, we decided instead of going to Clark Fork and then backtracking to the area we want to explore to camp, we're just going to go straight to the area we want to explore to camp. And I picked this area because I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that there's a view of the lake, which would be really, really cool. So we're going to get to that turnoff, and we're going to use Onyx, and we're going to build a route to that area. And that's the plan.
The Coeur d'Alene National Forest, located in northern Idaho, is a part of the Idaho Panhandle National Forest, which also includes the Conixu and St. Joe National Forests. Spanning over 726,000 acres, this forest is renowned for its diverse ecosystems, dramatic landscapes, and abundant recreational activities.
So we got to the point where we're gonna break off the original route. You guys can see Onyx now. The red is our original route. The black is the new route. You can see we easily mapped this route out. It is 28 miles, and then we have some waypoints marked over there. You can see a few of them. So we're gonna make our way that way, find a camp spot, and hopefully it's on the lake. Oh, and also with Onyx, you can airdrop and just click share nearby, and Dwayne popped up. Boom, sent it right to him.
I'm never coming to Idaho again because the trails back home just do not compare.
It's ruined it for me. I think once we leave here, we have to forget that we ever came, so we don't compare it to our home anymore.
And my ABS lights just came back on. No idea. I'm honestly not too worried about it now because the braking is still completely fine. So yeah, it's driving okay. It is what it is at this point. I'm gonna keep pushing.
Historically, the area was heavily mined during the Silver Valley mining boom in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, which left remnants that are still visible today, like ghost towns and abandoned mine sites. The forest is also significant in terms of its rich biodiversity, home to wildlife, including moose, elk, black bears, and various bird species. During the summer and fall months, wildflower meadows and changing foliage create beautiful scenic backdrops. In winter, the forest transforms into a hub for snowmobiling, cross-country skiing, and snowshoeing. National Forest has a rich and natural cultural history that adds depth to its scenic beauty. Originally inhabited by the Coeur d'Alene tribe, this area was cherished for its rich resources, including fish from the rivers and game from the surrounding mountains. In the 19th century, the region drew miners and settlers during the Silver Valley mining boom, resulting in economic growth but also environmental impacts. Today, you can still find remnants of this mining era, such as old mining camps and ghost towns hidden within the forest, which provide unique exploration opportunities for history enthusiasts. We would continue our drive on Forest Road 332 and enjoy every second of it.
So we're now in the Chilco Mountains, really close to Lake Pend Oreille. And I'm crossing my fingers. It looks like when we're on the other side of the ridge across, looks like big mountains. So I'm hoping we're going up that right now. Hopefully we have a cool view of the lake down below. It'd be pretty awesome. So we'll find out shortly.
last, we made it to Lake Pend Oreille.
Man, put this out the windows.
Oh, that's nice.
I know, it's crazy, huh? Alright, so we found the lake and it's beautiful. Check it out. Hopefully you guys can kind of see that on the GoPro. We'll get the drone up in a little bit. But that is an awesome view. Yeah, that's the kind of view we want. Over to the left, there's a view of the lake. But we just gotta find the spot with the view of the lake. So we're on the hunt now.
Thank God we found a spot. It is on the side of the road, but it's big enough for us to. There's already a little fire pit here. Looks like someone's camped here before. But man, these views are crazy. You can see a boat out on the water in front of me. We still got probably an hour of sunlight left. It's a good evening.
We found a spot.
You ready to sit and relax?
Yes.
We drove too much in the last 9 days.
Yeah, this was supposed to be an early day, and it's not an early day again.
This view makes up for it though.
Yeah, true.
All right, you guys, we are officially at 984 miles. It's more than I thought we'd be at. It's pretty wild. We're almost to 1,000. We still have one more camp spot tomorrow. We don't head home. Today's Monday. We don't head to the border until Wednesday. So it's pretty wild. If you made it this far in the video, subscribe to the channel. Daisy says thank you. We're gonna sit and enjoy this view and wind down.
Them good times will find the way back around. And I've got the answers. Go on and touch my skin. Them better days always come back again. Life's a boat, boy, it all comes in waves. On the radio, her laughter and sweet mistakes. And I wasn't loved well as a younger child, so I pray these better unstable days, they stay a while. So don't get hateful or hot damn. There's a fire burning in the back 40. I'm still finding out who the hell I am. And I'm so tired of wasting it away. Gonna find the time to realize I'm in deep on better days. She always told me there'd be times like this, with a blue guitar, a city bar, and a streetlight kiss. But I've never known quite what I deserve. You try so hard and wind up getting burned. So don't get hateful, Lord, hot damn. finding out who the hell I am. And I'm so tired of wasting it away. Gonna find the time to realize I'm in deep on better days.
Check out this sunset. It's crazy. I've been working on the truck. I pulled the ABS plugs off the rear axle and trying to clean them, dust them, use my little blower and clean them out. I don't know if that's a problem, but anything might help. But we're gonna finally sit down and enjoy the sunset. It's crazy.
Pretty amazing.
Pretty crazy. Well, tomorrow we're gonna cross over into the 1,000-mile territory. We're at 980 something now. Thank you guys all for watching. See you guys in the morning.